Mankind lives a better life with the use of metals. This cultural change develops and evolves even now. The world is constantly evolving and changing. The power of such world. One of them is the brass. Brass is widespread, including the automobile, electric, electronic, marine, and airline industries. The live history of the brass industry in Korea. Daechang Company Limited stands in the center of it all. The history of the brass in Korea. Daechang Company. High-tech equipments and constant technology development. The brass is easy to cast and process and excellent in corrosion resistance. Also, it is widely used material as it is inexpensive than bronze and beautiful in color. The raw material for the production of brass bars includes pure metals such as electrolytic copper, zinc, and scraps. Lumps discharged from the manufacturing process of related such industries as turning brass chips. Used wires and other waste scraps are collected and recycled with electrolytic cathode and zinc, followed by casting to produce brass bars. The production lines with state-of-the-art technology and high-tech equipments in Korea establish a batch line from the raw material to the finished product through the process of melting, casting, extruding, and drawing. The brass bar products of Daechang are widely applied in architecture, electrical, electronic, automotive, machinery, kitchen appliances, household goods, and even invisible areas. In addition, Daechang has the most advanced indirect extruder, which enables us to produce homogeneous and best quality brass bars. Indirect extrusion has less metal mobility and frictional resistance than the direct extrusion during the extruding process, resulting in better productivity and yield. It solves the piping defect which causes big problem in direct extrusion. As a result, it greatly enhanced the quality of the brass bar products. Also, Daechang Company obtained many patents by inventing unleaded free-cutting brass, unleaded corrosion-resisting brass, and unleaded brass alloy through continuous technology development. In particular, Gen Brass, an environmentally friendly material, was registered for trademark and property rights in Japan and the United States, as well as in Korea. So far, the brass bar products were dependent on foreign markets, including Japan, but the growth of Daechang provides the momentum for the domestic supply. Along with the development of high-value added products, Daechang succeeded in localization of the phosphorized copper balls for PCB plating, and also developed high-tensile brass for automobile gears and brass wires for electro-discharge matching. Not to mention the technology development, the other area Daechang concentrated on is the renovation of all business sectors. The DERP, outstanding with the business innovation of Daechang. As one of the small and medium enterprises in Korea, we paved the way to lead the ERP system in the industry by proactive development and introduction of the system. The DERP, easy to collect and manage information allowing processing of various accumulated data of the company, plays an important role in providing efficiency and promptness in decision-making. The DERP, self-developed by Daechang, is an advanced system to assist the business skills of the employees. Continuous technology development and research effort of Daechang is the power to lead the company. A global enterprise leaping to the world. Founded in 1974, Daechang moved from Banwol plant in 1985, followed by current Shinhwa Industrial Complex in 1995. After endless effort, we received Gold Tower Order of Industrial Service Merit in 2004, with the success of the exports. Later, with the export to the broader world market, Daechang was awarded the prize for $50 million export contribution in 2003 and $100 million export contribution in 2004. Furthermore, through the endeavoring efforts of the employees, Daechang was awarded the $200 million in 2006 and $300 million export contribution. With the endless effort and challenge, Daechang is expanding the export network to the world, including North America, Europe, Australia, Middle East, and Africa, as well as China, Japan, and Southeast Asia. Currently, we have branch offices in Shanghai, Shenzhen, Guangzhou in China to sell brass bars. Daechang and So-On co-invested to build a manufacturing plant in Kaiping. Also, we are planning to run more overseas sales offices to advance to the world market. An environmentally friendly enterprise pursuing happiness and prosperity of mankind. The 21st century, emphasizing the importance of resource recycling. Copper alloy industry, especially brass bar industry, is re-acknowledged as the environmentally friendly industry because to produce new product, pure metal raw material and scrap are used. The material with highest proportion of our raw material comes from the recycled scrap. Utilizing the scraps to be disposed of, we are preserving the environment while producing the best quality brass. As the recycling of resources emphasized in the world, the copper alloy industry, a renewable industry, is considered as an environmentally friendly industry. In addition, the Daechang Institute of Technology, consisted of highly qualified researchers, is devoting to develop a newly environmentally friendly material. Daechang uses environmentally friendly material for water and piping material in the residential water, HVAC system, and industrial uses. Unleaded corrosion-resisting brass and unleaded brass obtained the environmental certification mark for the first time in the material industry. We recently received the Green Technology certification in addition to the Ministry of Environment Award and President Award, consolidating our base as the environmentally friendly industry. Since 1974, the happiness and trust of mankind has been the center of Daechang to be the axis of brass industry in Korea. He held regular meetings with young staffs, through which he expanded the field of communication and listened to the staffs.
정직과 신용을 바탕으로 한 국내에서는 물론이고 세계에서 제일 가는 기업으로 남겠습니다.
High-tech equipment and incessant technology development and a global enterprise challenging the world. Daechang, an enterprise to pursue the happiness and prosperity of mankind. As Daechang is here, the brass bar industry is still in progressive form, now and forever.